Hey friends, welcome back! In our last video, we learned how to navigate character by character in VI. This is pretty slow. Imagine you wanted to navigate to the end of the file. This would still take ages. So in this video, we want to learn how to navigate word by word in VI. We will use our Lorem Ipsum text again, so let's open it up. Let's start with moving forward word by word. You can use W to move to the beginning of the next word. As you can see, we stopped at the A and at the comma. Using W, we'll consider punctuation as a separate word. In contrast to moving character by character, we can wrap around to the next line using word by word navigation. You can use Shift W to move to the beginning of the next word as well. This will behave slightly differently. As you saw, we did not stop at the comma, so using Shift W will consider punctuation as part of the word. We now know that we can move to the beginning of the next word, but there's also the possibility to move to the end of the current or next word. To move to the end of the current or the next word, we can use E. As you see, as with W, we stopped at the comma because the comma is considered a separate word when using E. And then of course wrapping to the next line is also possible. We can use Shift E as well to navigate to the end of the current or the next word. Using Shift E, we'll consider punctuation being part of the word. Therefore we won't stop at the T, but right away at the comma. Now we know how to navigate forward in two ways. We might also want to navigate backwards. To do so, we can use B. B will move the cursor to the beginning of the current or the previous word. As you saw, we stopped at the comma and at the A. The reason is that using B will consider punctuation being a separate word. We can use Shift B as well. This will consider punctuation being part of the word. So we won't stop at the comma, but at the A right away when using Shift B. As well as the single character movements, word movements can be preceded by numbers as well. So if I wanted to move 3 words forward, I could just type 3W. And for example, I could also move 2 words backward by using 2B. Let's recap what we learned in this video. We can navigate word by word, forward and backward. W and Shift W can be used to move to the beginning of the next word. E and Shift E can be used to move the cursor to the end of the current or the next word. B and Shift B can be used to move the cursor to the beginning of the current or the previous word. Word movements can be preceded by numbers to multiply the movements. Like for example 3W to move 3 words forward. Okay, I think that's it. I hope you learned something. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye!